Hey Fab Gals! Are there rules about what women over 40 should and should not wear, aka age-appropriate dressing? In this video, I'm going to help you to explore some of the myths around age-appropriate dressing and hopefully bust some of those myths so that you can stop holding yourself back from wearing the things that you really feel fabulous in. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm Tracy Gold, and it's my absolute passion to bring you fashion tips that make you look and feel fabulous. In this tutorial, I'm going to be giving you some general tips around the myths of age-appropriate dressing, and hopefully you will relate to them and you'll be able to put them into practice. At the end of the video, I'm going to tell you how to get personalized tips on this topic or any other topic relating to dressing for your body shape, dressing for your personal style, your lifestyle, your budget, and looking and feeling fab. So stay tuned at the end of the video for those details. The world is changing, and is age even important anymore, and is it relevant? Well, I am constantly inspired by women of all different ages doing incredible things, and dressing is definitely not an exception to this. So is the whole thing of age-appropriate dressing even relevant to us as women over 40? Well, I think that the myths are there, and sometimes it's important to look at them and then decide whether we still want to go with that or if we want to bust those myths. So let's explore a few that I've heard over the few years. I'm sure there are many more, and please feel free to tell me in the comments below whether you have heard others that are just crazy. So let's open for discussion. Wear black because it's slimming. Well, actually, no matter what the age, I disagree with this one completely. As you might know, if you follow me frequently, I'm a big love of color. And the reason being is that even as we get older, we need to bring color close to our face to enhance our complexion, because we lose a bit of color in our hair and in our skin, etc. And color that really suits your complexion can work wonders for your body shape to highlight the parts that you want, drawing attention to them and away from others. So, do I believe in this myth? Absolutely not. Here are some lovely examples of women, and mature women at that, wearing bold and beautiful color, and look at how awesome they look. Sometimes black can actually be very aging, and it can make you lose color in your skin and your hair, and it can actually make you look older than you are. So ladies, bust that myth and start to wear color. And if you need some help around which colors suit you and how to wear color, you can check out my playlist and take a look at that. It will help you to choose those key colors that are fabulous for you. I'll put the details in the description below, so it's easy for you to find. Women over 40 shouldn't wear skirts and dresses above the knee. Absolutely not. I completely disagree with them because I myself am over 40 and I wear my skirts and dresses above the knee. I think a lot depends on how you feel about your legs and whether you really want to show them off. If you've got good legs, girls, show them is what I say. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to wear a mini skirt that you can barely sit down in or bend over in, because that might not be appropriate for you. But if you do want to show off your knees and your legs, go above your knee or slightly above your knee. I think that's completely fine, and everybody is different in this way. However, if you're not crazy about your knees and your legs, then go just below the knee, or wear shorter skirts and dresses in the fall, winter time, and simply wear tights or leggings underneath them. Long boots are also a great way of doing that. In fact, the thigh-high boot is also fab. And don't let anybody tell you that if you are over 40, you cannot wear them, because I am wearing them and loving them, as you might have noticed. And hey ladies, if you're enjoying these tips and you're finding them useful, please feel free to like this video and share it with your friends. You may have plenty of friends who are stuck in that age-appropriate dressing fear, and they need to just be busted out of those myths to look and feel fabulous. Ladies, please share, and share some more. Women over 40 shouldn't show their arms, their upper arms. You know, I've heard so much about the bingo wings and, you know, the second wave and all this kind of thing. Once again, I think that is a myth that can be busted. A lot depends on how you feel about your upper arms. I know women, in fact, I had a client the other day who's 50 and has the most amazing toned arms. So why should she now, because she's 50, stop showing them off? I completely disagree with that. I think a lot depends on your comfort level of your upper arms, whether you want to show them or not, or whether you want to hide them or not. It is a personal choice, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Here are some great examples of women showing off their upper arms, and they have fabulous upper arms. I mean, really, ladies, if you can do it like this and you want to do it with style, feel free to do so. And even if you're not that crazy about your upper arms, but it's just really uncomfortable during summertime, and if you are happy with doing it, do it anyway. If you'd like some tips on how to hide or show off your upper arms and make them look fabulous, you can check out my video, How to Slenderize Your Upper Arms. In fact, once again, I'll put the description below so that it's easy for you to find. Women over 40 should not wear trendy clothing. Okay, as you might have noticed, I do not believe in this myth at all. I think that you can wear whatever trends you want. Just choose them so that they suit A, your body shape, and B, your personal style, and then you will rock them. Don't let anybody tell you that there are trends that you absolutely cannot wear. It's all in how you wear them. Here are some fabulous examples of women who are creating trendy looks that suit their personal style and their body shape, and they are doing it and doing it well. So who's to say that you can't too? If you need further tips on how to find your personal style and how to shop the trends, then you can take a look at these videos. Again, I'll put them in the description below so they're easy for you to find. As you get older, you should cut your hair short and dye out your grey. Okay, so maybe by the look on my face you can tell I definitely don't agree with that one. So listen, if you've got good hair as you age and you want to keep it long, by all means do so. Once again, some lovely examples of women doing just that and looking fabulous. Also grey, I think it depends on you and whether you can rock the look and how comfortable you feel with it. It also depends on what color grey. I had a client one time, she had the most beautiful salt and pepper grey hair. And in fact, the hairdresser said that she had a client who had spent thousands, I mean thousands, to try and get that color that she wanted. And here, my client had it naturally, and she was resistant to not coloring her hair. And why? Because there's a myth around, oh, if you get older, you can't wear hair that's grey. I think some women look amazing with grey hair, and I don't think they should let anybody tell them otherwise. However, if you do want to color your hair and it suits your complexion better and you have a good colorist who can do a good job of it, that's also fine. Just don't do something just because other people tell you you can't. So ladies, which of the myths can you relate to, and which of them have you let stop you from doing something you really want to do, or wear something you really want to wear? Maybe there are further myths that I haven't even listed, so please let me know in the comments below. It'll be a really fascinating conversation amongst us women, and let's support one another in finding a look that really suits us and that we enjoy wearing. These are general tips on how to bust the age-appropriate dressing myths, but maybe you need more specific tips that suit you and your personal style, lifestyle, life stage, etc. If so, you may want to consider a one-on-one online image makeover session with me. It's done via FaceTime or Skype, whichever is more suitable. So it doesn't matter where in the world you are, I can assist you with some personalized tips. If this is interesting for you, I will leave the details in the description below so that you can check it out. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you have found this really useful. I would love to hear your comments. What have you found useful, and maybe what would you like to hear more of in the future so that I can make sure to bring you fashion tips that make you look and feel fabulous. Bust, 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 bust. Bust those myths.